How does a man know he has fallen in love? Which means that he has connected the electricity and magnetism on the fourth chakra, and it means that he has reached the 0 point energy, the momentum. It means that with less energy you get more outcome, and it also means that he's ready to do transmutation. Okay, so it means that he's seriously ready, which means that he has the courage to identify and address everything about himself that jeopardizes that woman's being in his life. Okay, which means that women have a brain that is or that is wired differently than men's brain. Men's brain is divided in compartments. So he has the compartment for the girlfriend, for the home, for work, for everything. And if the woman has certain values that are coherent with herself, and it means that he's the man, so the male energy is, or the masculine energy is electricity that chases, right? And the feminine magnetism that attracts. So the magnetism will not reduce or lower their standards. So because if it does, then it won't be magnetic anymore. It will be distorted. So when a woman is aligned on all her chakras and she's has maximized all her potential, okay, to the highest best self, and she's attracting the partner that matches or is able to use his potential to manifest the partner that the feminine energy even to blossom more in order to do transmutation and to be creators, okay? Because when you have the masculine energy and the feminine energy together, united, they can create a much happiness and a beautiful reality, okay? And that's the point. So if he wants to become much better than he is, using because the feminine energy is actually the energetical leader, he needs to address everything concerning his personality that will, on the long run, will say, I liked you in the beginning, but not anymore, okay? And that's going to really hurt him, because it means that like he had happiness on his hands and he doesn't have it anymore, and that hurts, okay? That creates a vulnerability, okay? If he loses this woman that really puts out of him the best of himself, it means that he's actually a loser, I would say, okay? Because you will recognize the potential, but you could manifest it, okay? If he really doesn't care about the woman or himself, then he wouldn't do it, okay? He wouldn't care, you know. If you want to live in stockfish water or in misery, okay. So when women fall in love with the potential, and that's a mistake, okay. They are going to stay with the potential. It doesn't manifest, okay. That he doesn't become better, healthier, wiser, more patient, level up on every level to come across with the woman they love, then they will fall short, okay? And like Jordan Peter says, potential is like a child. You have to move from the potential to the reality, okay? So in order to be able to do transmutation, he needs to be ready to love, to give space for the woman, so that she has the humility to work with, to say, she needs to feel free to say, to give constructive criticism without backlash, okay. He needs to love, to put the work himself, to be motivated, so that he can level up, Okay, I like very much the Russian perspective on this. They are very clear. There is an unspoken rule in the Russian culture is that if the man is not able to provide, the women leave. Okay, and I like it. Okay, the Russian women are extremely feminine. Okay, so how do I remove? That's the introspection question that every man should ask himself. How do I remove every risk of losing this woman? To keep a woman in your life by all means necessary. That's ego. So I will manifest the absolute best in this woman, financially, spiritually, physically, emotionally. He is willing to challenge every area of his life that needs to work in order to keep this woman over for the long run in every sense. Okay? I wish I would find a woman like that for me too. Just kidding. No joke. I am that woman. Thank you very much for listening to me. Comment, like, subscribe, hit the bell button for donations and consultations. The email